We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay. He has so much fun at these trials.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Okay.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. Alright. When the class trial's over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Now the class trial has begun. Okay. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth their lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left thumbstick to aim the reticle and fire with triangle. Aim for the gold words displayed in the statements. Those are weak spots. There's a chance lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. Remember, you might not be able to refute them all, but you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have. Shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. If you run out of time, you'll be automatically fail, so please be careful. Okay, I try to remember how to do this from previous games. I forgot the new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you get an awesome V counter bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of mana coins you earn, so try that out. During non-stop debate, options brings up the controls. Give them a look. Okay. I have to see what these are. Hold on. Monokuma File 1. The victim is Rantaro Amami. His ultimate talent's unknown. The victim's body was discovered in the library. He died around 9:10. The victim was blunt force trauma to the back of the head, cranial fractures, and immediate death. No other injuries detected. Okay. Now.
Was found.
Moving bookcase. Excuse me. One of the bookcases in the far left end of the library, after it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself to its original place when a certain amount of time passes. The bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body. Okay.
Just before the time limit, right?
He was...
And Rantaro's belongings. Rantaro's personal belongings. He had a key to his dorm room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a key card to open the door. Okay, so this is all important stuff. Alright.
Killed in the library.
That's correct.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! Oh, fucking shit! By doing that. Okay.
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
Okay.
He knew about the hidden door.
Right.
That means Rantaro was mastermind.
Rantaro was masterminding the whole thing.
Minding this whole thing.
There's a contradiction in one of the statements. If I present the right evidence, I could blow away the contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Right.
He was killed in the library.
That's true. We know he was killed in the library. The one that's the mastermind is the one that's fake, but how do we counter that? Oh, okay. His belongings. Because in his belongings, he doesn't have a key card. If he doesn't have a key card, he can't be the mastermind because he couldn't get into the door. That's what it is.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
Here we go.
What was he even doing in the library?
I don't know how to fast forward, though.
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason.
By the way, fast forward is circle. Shoot the truth bullet. Oh, confirm truth bullet. Okay, that's square. That's what we were doing. You shoot it with triangle. Concentrate is R1.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Just according to Rampa. I just got a trophy. I don't know why I got that.
think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Because he doesn't have the key card.
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
There you go.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
That's true.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Okay.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
How did he know about it? How did he find it?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Hmm.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to
The rumor going around in the coronavirus test, if you have health insurance, is like $300 to $500. If you don't, it's like $1,600. What the fuck? All right, Exultia. Okay.
It's very likely the mastermind knew
BWT.
about Kaede's
Cheers 50 bits. I'll
Shuichi's
trade you
trap.
bits for toilet paper.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Shuichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
So if this is the case, obviously right now everything is pointing towards Shuichi. He's the one who set up the cameras. So they're saying the cameras were used as justification to prove that they didn't do it, and it would be the perfect crime because there's no evidence. So yeah, it would be Shuichi. He's the one who left the classroom. He's unaccounted for. I said this all along, though. I said that Shuichi was like the #1 suspect.
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Oh my god. Listen, everyone. We're playing Danganronpa. There's like 3 people in the stream chat saying, are you going to play Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk? The fuck are you talking about? Cyberpunk? The game that sucked shit. The game that I beat, played the entire thing, fully beat. Why would I play Cyberpunk now? By the way, I refunded it, got my money back for it. No, I'm not rebuying Cyberpunk to play Cyberpunk again. You can stop spamming the chat about Cyberpunk now, so we can focus on this game, okay? Now fucking stop it. Holy shit. People just don't know how to behave. They seriously. Oh, I don't like Danganronpa, so I'm gonna come to Phil's chat and spam about Cyberpunk.
No, you
Leave.
didn't, you motherfucking
Come back when I'm playing something
piece
you
of
like.
shit cocksucker.
Holy shit.
Mark my fucking
Yes.
words.
And I know that's a horrible thought.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who
That's
the
why I
fuck
want to
you
end
are.
all the terrible things
You
happening to us.
motherfucker.
Of course.
You are
I'll
fucked.
defeat the mastermind and
Let
end
this be
dumb
noticed
killing
live
game.
on the internet. You're fucked. And you
I'll
are
even
done.
use this class trial to do that.
Kaede. Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Oh, okay. What's he gonna say? He's gonna reveal something?
Huh? I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Huh.
What?
Monokuma.
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
A leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
Who are they talking about? Who's the fastest one?
The way he soared through the enemy fleet hull, badass.
What do I do?
Die like a little puddle.
I don't know who they're talking about.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious
what do I
about knowing
do?
who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
Right.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
Mew? Oh, she did know about the cameras. She made the cameras. That's true.
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Well, that's actually not true. She made the cameras, but she didn't set up the cameras. She wasn't even in the room when they set up the cameras. So she wouldn't have known where the cameras were and what angles they could grab. I mean, it's an interesting theory, but I don't think this is correct because she wasn't there when they set up the cameras. What do I do?
Someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
Yeah, right. She wasn't involved in any of that.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Oh my god. Fucking
Someone's
pervert.
so aggressive. You're kind of a wimp, aren't you? Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Money?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Male, of course. She hates males. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. So instead of contradicting, we're agreeing, we're corroborating evidence. Yes, instead of pointing out lies or mistakes, you're trying to prove that something's correct. Okay. And they complement each other, resulting in a consent. You must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated.
Are you a functional retard?
So we can
I
either
have to
consent
ask.
or we can argue with a statement. You can also consent if you're confident. Give that a shot. All right. Respectfully, System. Gee, thanks, System. Appreciate that. So, first of all, what are our truth bullets that we're going to have here? The moving bookcase, the card reader dust, and Korekio's account. We know the moving bookcase deal. There was no dust moved on this, meaning no one went in or out of the door. Yeah, see? The dust is just as it was set up. What's Korekio's account? So, during the body discovery announcement, Kyo, Mew, Kurumi, and Sumugi were all in the dining hall. Mew was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Sumugi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned after the dining hall shortly after. Okay. Oh my god, that's absolutely disgusting. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's find out what's going on here. I don't know.
Admit it already. You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Never went to the library. Can we confirm or deny this? If one of the pieces of evidence with the photos, we could say, yeah, the photos prove she only went into the library later on, but it's not. The account, Korekio's account, is saying
You don't aim.
she was with them in the cafeteria. So I guess that's what we could confirm. But let's listen to all the dialogue first.
The person who made the cameras.
What the hell are you talking about?
Known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Didn't make the cameras. Muse is shaking up. She's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side. Rushing judgment will only make things worse. So she did make the cameras. That's bullshit.
Why don't you just admit it already?
All right,
You're
we're gonna use
culprit,
the
aren't
account.
you, Mew?
There we go. Fast forward. Circle. Fast forward.
I had no idea. Not like it matters.
That's slowing down.
I
Okay.
never went to the library, okay?
I freaking missed.
The person who made the
Oh
cameras
fuck! How do you
would be in the
rewind?
blind spot.
Maybe you can't. You can't. I missed.
Admit it.
I had no idea. It matters. Because I never went to the library. I agree with that.
Consent. I think I missed the target. It's hard to hit those targets. Even slowing it down is hard to hit the
You went
targets.
to the basement either, right, Q?
Okay.
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder.
Right. There you go.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
What the hell does that even mean? Oops.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for you. So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
Okay.
You fucking slug. Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack. What Gilgamesh
No
level
comment on the stupid
condescension.
dialogue.
But which Grail War are you from?
Oh my god, what anime is she referencing?
Wow, another reference we don't get. Must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Shut, you lying
Hopefully
little
this doesn't break the stream.
Jesus.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
The Fate series she was referencing? Oh, never even heard of it. The Fate series of anime. Oh my god.
You're so big!
Fucking over the top nonsense.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Sumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
Okay. Unless they all did it together, which is very unlikely.
No, not the entire time.
If I could get down on my hands and
one
knees and say
point,
thank you and
Sumugi
still be
went
on
to the
camera, I would do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
There's only one restroom in the whole building that we saw.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Why is he excited about the restroom?
Ew! Why?
Exactly.
Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Come on, what the... I don't think we need to know that information, you fucking weirdo. Odd enough 420 did 100-bit cheers. I just got back from work. How's your day going? Going pretty good. We're in our first class trial and trying to get to the bottom of this.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
My laugh sounds like act. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like act? No,
It sounds nothing like that at all.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Oh, but here we go. Now we have the evidence she can't do that.
Disguise? No. I don't do disguises.
Right.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cospox. How do I do the confirm?
I get it. Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place.
Okay.
Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
Jay Hawkwood cheer talking about I like poop jokes. Great, that's great, Jay Hawkwood. Thanks for the cheer. Let's continue. Instead of derail with nonsense.
If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
How about we talk about Ryoma's eyes completely being insanely dilated all the time, and he must be high on drugs all the time. That's what we should talk about.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too.
We now have
Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Okay.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
All right, goodbye.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Yes.
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
You know what? Himiko's been completely silent, right? She hasn't said like a word during the trial. I just realized.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement is the mastermind of the killing game. No, it's not necessarily true. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things, it definitely could be Shuichi, because he went down there after they went down.
Quickest method.
Wait, please, no torture. My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything, anything. Just please don't hurt me.
Please just tell us what happened.
Tiger, tiger, tiger,
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Look at them. Look at them.
Easily be anyone.
Come
Not
on.
Kaito.
You gotta be kidding.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
Whose face?
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Okay. Listen to everyone's statements. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. I only went because I was invited. Why don't you... Oh, they're talking.
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males and your thrusting. Ugh.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
What? The fuck are you talking about?
Really? I have an alibi.
Oh, what's the alibi? Tell us.
I'm not the culprit, too.
All the people are talking at once. Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. This is a new thing. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at exactly the same time. Okay. Remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're hearing a triple opinions. It's simple. Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and then concentrate to listen more carefully or more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You could also use V counter, so if you're commenting, give that a shot. Okay. What do I do? So the receiver on Shuichi, the alarm security receiver, the sensor was placed in the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. The library vent. Get into the classroom vent on the first floor. The vent grate was still propped open, exactly the way Kaede had left it when they set up the hidden cameras.
I have an alibi.
And then there's Maki's account. What's Maki's account? Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Rantaro, Maki, Kaido, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta. Gonta immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. After, Kaido and Tenko went to get Rantaro. The only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3. Maki, Angie, and Himiko. Okay.
I would never punch a foe from
Abdullah
behind.
is always in the basement.
A true Aikido master would never do something so dishonorable.
Punching is permitted in Aikido?
Remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Wooden swords.
Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
None of us there could have killed him.
Okay. So the one on the left is the one I have to contradict because you saw the words were colored. You said Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it. I have to listen to the whole conversation again. Okay. Let's listen again.
My innocence to you guys.
A little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from
What
behind.
about the guy who wanted us all in the basement?
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do something
Are you
so
talking about me?
Punching
We were
is
having a
permitted in
strategy meeting
Aikido?
together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who left him.
There we go.
I hear it.
Counter that and say no. Also, Gonta was gone. He was in the AV room. And also people left to find him as well. Rantaro.
Wait
A lot of
minute,
people
Kaito.
left.
Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Yes.
That idiot already forgot.
Yep.
Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Nice. I think I got the V counter there too.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Idiot.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Who's sitting right there now?
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
I like ketchup on hot dogs, but I also like mustard and relish.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Oh.
Yes, he
Gonta
does.
just need alibi?
His alibi is that he was in the AV room and remember the door was jammed. He couldn't leave through the back door because it doesn't open. He might have been able to see what was going on in the library through the slit, but he couldn't actually leave through there because it doesn't open all the way. He would have had to leave through the game room, which they would have seen him coming in the game room. His alibi is that he was stuck in the AV room. Penis Parker just hit me $1.30. Says I just finished Control. It was free on PS Plus last month. I thought the gameplay got boring halfway through and the ending sucked. Fight the save waves of enemies to get a 20-second cutscene that suddenly ends the game. What'd you think of it? That's literally exactly how I felt about it. I thought the plot was really good, and I thought we were going to get a nice big resolution at the end. Instead, the ending segment is terrible. So many gauntlets of enemies and annoying platforming, and then literally like no ending. I was just as disappointed as you, and I felt that because they ended it like that, that basically ruined the game. Now, here's the thing. They sold DLCs for it, and some of the DLCs apparently are good. Like, one of them is based all around the Alan Wake universe, but that's lame. That should have been in the fucking game. If they didn't have a good ending, they should have had it in the game to give it a good ending. Now, oh, here's DLCs that give you better content and a better ending. So, it's bullshit. And that's why I never really went back to play it. I owned the season pass, but I didn't even care to go back to play it because I was so annoyed at the ending. It was bullshit. Cyber Shadow 248. Resubscribe for 15 months. Thank you very much, Cyber Shadow. By the way, about 5 to 10 more minutes, we're going to go on a break. Okay, everybody? It was not canceled. All right, which means it may resume at some time. We don't know when.
Get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
That's not how it
The way
works.
this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
Okay. I didn't know that.
What will you do Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth,
What do I do?
also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Jesus, look at this, how dilated his pupils are. That's scary shit.
Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Guy's high as hell. What's he fucking doing? Sniffing magic markers and shit behind the scenes.
Fight, Gonta!
Okay.
Fight!
Nah.
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Bobblehead. The debate's getting loud and heated. If I focus on everyone's voice, hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Alright. Non-stop debate again. Bookcase, card reader, Rantaro. The sliding door is what it's gonna be.
Culprit. How? To leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
Right.
To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance.
Oh, here we go.
There should have been a door facing the hallway too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door...
Benevidi Vici. Trophy earned. Look at that, another trophy.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
Right, it's jammed.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting
Ugh.
me. Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
Oh, so when you get that, you says you hit a V point dead center on the spot, that's when you get that trophy. So I hit it dead center and I got a trophy for it. Okay.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack.
All right.
The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced.
Because there was dust still there. Yep.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
How rare.
It's not that rare for you to
Couldn't
make
do
a
anything.
mistake.
See, I can't do anything on reaction. It's garbage.
Oh, come on now. Now we're getting fucking harsh here. Come on.
Vicious little...
That's fucked up.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
Right.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
So now he has an alibi.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Oh my god, so apparently it's not over. What the fuck?
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
How? Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV.
The lag is so bad, you know what she's gonna say?
Why the lag is so
He
serious?
threw the shot put through the hallway with his one giant roided arm, and the shot put hit him in the back of the head in the other room. The problem with that is, the camera would have went off. The camera would have went off when the shot put went through the door, right? Plus the door's closed anyway. But I think that's what they're gonna say. The evidence will be that there was no photo of the shot put ball moving through an open door. That's what it's gonna be, the evidence, I believe.
From the AV room? How?
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
What? That's bullshit. The shot put still would have had a motion sensor.
Whoa, perfect. But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
Yeah, look at that. It's possible if the doors were open, and if he was incredibly accurate with a shot put toss, he could have hit him in the back of the head. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's not possible. Now I know why. Because the bookcase was open. Thanks for the money, stupid. Not gonna lie. The line of sight.
Big ups you trooping mofos on this journey.
Rantaro was, the shot put would have just bounced off of the bookcase. Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Incorrect! John Mann tipped me $1.67. Says, not a fan of Danganronpa, but I still support you. Hope you're well. Thank you, John Mann. I am well. I'm actually liking this because we're getting to the, you know, it's like a mystery investigation. I like this kind of stuff. So I'm enjoying today's stream a lot.
But how, though? In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
You can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door,
Yeah.
an arm would suffice.
So she's gonna say he threw the shot put.
It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Particular item? What? I didn't even click on anything. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. An item in the AV room. Huh? Oh! They had said you roll up the screen, you could use the screen as something. The screen.
I get it.
I remember that. They mentioned that in the dialogue.
Is it the projector screen?
Yeah.
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
Are you gonna just complain all night? Just leave then.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door...
Oh my god, this is so convoluted.
Then you can open it.
Look at this.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
But now we know that the bookcase was open. It would have blocked the line of sight. Yeah.
Oh my. How honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Okay. Motion sensors, so we can walk through it.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay.
Okay, so it was possible. Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
Gee, she's actually accusing him of doing it. She's not even saying he could have. She's like, oh, he did. Damn, it's dirty. If Rantaro, if Gonta killed Rantaro in the library, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Right, that's what she surmised.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait!
That's how you use it.
Not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
That's exactly how you would use it in a sport.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
But they're gonna say, Gonta could have done it because he's so strong.
And that shot
What
put ball
do I
was
do?
pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
With the tips of his fingers, too.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Right.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta.
Duh.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
No.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even Insect! Gonta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
His face. Ooh.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
The man of right, thanks for the cheer. I have no idea what you're referencing, so I'm not reading it. But thanks for the cheer.
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
It's have evidence, stupid. If everyone's wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. We can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Let's just do this bookcase deal, then we'll go on break. But I want to finish this non-stop debate. Moving bookcase is so easy. It's definitely the moving bookcase.
Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit. Honest.
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in
Oh, wrong. Oh, I missed what I was supposed to shoot for the
No,
V-trigger
that's wrong.
thing. Oh well. I didn't see the target. Wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room.
That's right.
Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro
Are
was
you a
killed,
functional retard? I
it
have to
should have been
ask.
open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
What's this? What am I doing? I don't understand this. What am I picking? What proves the bookcase was open when Rantaro was killed? The hidden door photos.
I get it.
Yep.
It's in this picture. Here,
It
look.
shows that the door's open. Yep. What do I do?
These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
Wow, 2 tips just came in at once. So give me a second. We'll get through this and we'll shot these out.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Yep.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot,
Oh
it
my
would have hit
God.
the bookcase instead.
So much work.
I see. That pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
That's right.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Yep. Pretty easy to disprove.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Nah.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Oh my God, shut up. A man shouldn't apologize, you fucking idiot. Let's save the game if we can. Let's see if they'll let me. Alright, let's save up here. Like I said, we're gonna go on break. I got a few shout outs here. Shout out number 1 goes to Hurdy-Gurdy Man in Disguise. He says, he chooses to push on a bit further. I want to see the end of this, but my mom's telling me to go to bed. It's a good stream so far. Alright, thank you for the cheer. Technical2070 to me $2.24 and says thank you. No, thank you, Technical, for the support. Good to see you. Thank you for the tip. And then No Damage 2 tipped me $15. Thank you, No Damage 2. So that's another $17 in tips on top of what we've already raised, which means we're up to $84 of the tips goal. We're very close to hitting the tips goal for today. All right. Very good. We've saved up, and we'll continue in just a moment. Very nice. All right, guys. So, it's break time. Let's take about a 25-minute break. When we come back, there'll be over an hour. Over an hour left on the stream of Danganronpa V3. I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is good. The trial is interesting because you have these people, you know, getting theories and you have to either prove or support or deny the theory. It's fun in that regard. And it's funny that they have all these different people who are accused when I never really suspected these people, right? All right. Thank you guys very much. After the break, I will see you.
How dumb they are.
Huh? Hurdy-Gurdy Man says, did you read my tip before saying it there? There's no tip from you. There's a cheer. And I read it, yes. Alright, so we're going to go on break. And thank you guys who supported the stream. Alright, when I come back from break, I will update all the stats of the stream, and we'll go from there. But for now, thank you for a great stream so far, and I'll see you in a little bit here, okay? Thank you guys very much, and see you after the break. Very nice. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I don't have money to do it. 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 What do I do? Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming you. Oh no.
Sometimes it feels like I drift a lot. Mind caught up in that rift a lot. I'm sat here wondering if or not I could ever be the one to make a difference or not. Could I think up some kid's favorite song, make him feel right when life goes wrong, when dad gets mad, fights with mom, help tune him out when he turns this on. Be her soundtrack to a happy thought, where your escape from the saddest thoughts. Storyteller with the maddest thoughts, or get played at parties, set shit off. I think we all got internal plans, but we play them down in our outside stance, cause the moment we go all in on our chance, we're exposed. No turning back. This is it. How you gonna live? Can you love the person that you just been? Take another sip. Why do we exist? If life is not spectacular, but just is. Maybe this is it. How you gonna live? Can you love the person that you just been? Take another sip. Why do we exist? If life is not spectacular, but just is. No turning back till turnbacks. Curtain call, fade to black. But it's hard as hell for when to risk all that. So we fold our cards and we hedge our bets. We put it off, we rationalize. I can never.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
That's just a hobby I kinda like. But deep inside it's your fucking life. You've got to have it, you ought to grab it. You should rock the habit till you're awesome at it. You will not be static with automatic. Walk in with madness, clock out with sadness. You are the baddest, by far the raddest. Work harder at it than the hardest addict. But the farthest laughter from the attic rafters. Have your mind that's big and you question, man. How you gonna live? Can you love the person that you just been? Take another sip. Why do we exist? If life is not spectacular, but just is. Maybe this is it. How you gonna live? Can you love the person that you just been? Take another sip. Why do we exist? If life is not spectacular, but just is. Look, I hold no recipe that could stop myself second guessing me, but I'll try to stick to my best and see where this passion carries the rest of me. Cause in the end, what's left of us if we never seized on the best of us? When they say he lived a good life, who wants to think, well, I guess it was, and it's scary. I'm terrified. If I step on stage, I'm scared to rhyme, but if I fade away before I tried, no fans, no Twitter verified. Will I be proud of what I left behind? Will I tell the truth when I say I tried? Will I regret the sting of every wasted night? Hope you get yours, hope I made mine.
Look at those! Look at those! Come on! You gotta be kidding!
Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Take another sip. Take another sip. Take another sip. If maybe this is it. How you gonna live? Can you love the person that you just been? Take another sip. Why do we exist? If life is not spectacular, but justice. Maybe this is it. How you gonna live? Can you love the person that you just been? Take another sip. But why do we exist if life is not spectacular, but justice?
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Dumb they are.
Meow.
The Ziggy Piggy is here. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions. So he's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. All right? WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Fuck you, Treyarch, dumb fucks. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. You're not welcome on my streams, period. Run, oh, I'm close to it. Run, here we go. Run. That's stupid little kitty shit. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. I live rent-free in their heads 24/7.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Oh no! Woo! I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese. Woo! Woo! A bubble, pussy, a bitch, I'm moving back to this. Fun. Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass. Shot, fly, golden arrow! Oh, yeah! Whoa! 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 Didn't die. Tiger, tiger,
My life is based in treble. No more fish scale. I'ma die just to boost the eyes of the fucking devil. To leave the beef settled. Reincarnated hip hop and heavy metal. Love my life living as a world tour. Done a million times before, ready for a world war. Kill plastic kid, fucking fashion bitch. I've been racing day one passionate. When your head get tapped.
Okay, it's now time to resume the trial. So I have a few things to update, but now everything timed out. Son of a bitch. Hold on a second.
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
Let's see here. Okay, so a few things happened either at the very tail end of the break there or during the break. So, number one, I received two, well, actually, I have to say, I have 2 different tips that came in. Actually, I take it back, wow, there was 3 different tips that came in. First of all, Baba Joe. Who knows Baba Joe? You know Baba Joe? Do you know Baba Joe? I know Baba Joe. I don't know if you know Baba Joe, but I know Baba Joe.
Oh,
Baba Joe.
Oh, that's cool.
Tipped me. Hold on. I'm so stupid. I said Baba Joe so many times I didn't look. $22. All right. So Baba Joe tipped $22. Then Technical 2070 tipped me $16 and said jeans, even though there's no jeans involved here. Then during the break, Fears and Dreams tipped me $2 and said, hope the streams are going good today, Phil. Okay. Also, Ghost of Hyrule just tipped me $1.30 and says Corn Pop was a bad dude.
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't
So
have
let's
money
do
to
the
do it.
math.
I don't have money to do it.
All
I
right.
don't have money to do it.
That's $122. $125. We're at $125 in tips. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and update the leaderboard here. Thank you for that. However, since it all happened during the break, none of it counts.
I
So
don't
we're
care.
gonna keep going. No vest. You guys will not get a vest, and we're just gonna continue on normally. Okay? Okay? No, that's not true. I'm gonna put on a vest. That would be messed up if I did that, wouldn't it? Okay. So, so we're gonna do a vest poll, so you guys can determine the vest. Now, no platinum today. Every other vest is eligible, just not the platinum, because I wore the platinum yesterday. Okay? All right. Poll. So beige, blue, red, camo, gray. And let me tell you something. I'm very happy that the platinum's not in the running, because it is very hot in my office today, because the sun is beating on my office front wall over here, and the blinds are down, but it's probably about 80, 85 degrees in here. So, I have the fan on max blast right now. In fact, I'm going to turn it... Actually, it's not on max blast. Hold on. I'll turn it on maximum. Okay. Now the fan is on max blast. To try to cool me down. I'm also happy I'm wearing my Zelda pants. Zelda pants that are very light. They're light pajama pants. They're not heavy sweatpants. So it's avoiding overheating in here while I play the game. Okay?
Are you a functional
let's get a vest
retard?
going.
I have to ask.
Thank you guys for the support. I hope you guys are enjoying the Danganronpa stream. I like this murder mystery aspect of it. Admittedly, it's kind of a slow build to when you get to these points in the game, when you get to the fun investigation. But once the investigation picks up, it gets really good. So I'm actually enjoying today. Today is my favorite Danganronpa stream of Danganronpa V3 so far, because of that. Now, we're at 780 subs. Thank you guys. We are less than 50 subs away from hitting the tier 3 sub goal. If we hit that goal, as stupid as this sounds, the reward is that I will wear a pair of jeans during my birthday marathon special stream. Why people want to see that, I don't know, but there you go. People are dying to see me in jeans, so you'll get to see it. If we hit the subs goal, we already made good progress today, okay? Excuse me. Oh, that was gross. Thug Nasty 97 is the top cheerer of the day with a 1,000-bit cheer from earlier. Thank you, Thug Nasty. The Patriarchy is the top tipper of today with a $50 tip from earlier. Thank you to the Patriarchy, and thank you to everyone else who supported the stream.
Thanks, Derek.
FYI,
I appreciate that.
tonight's late stream is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It should be a fun one. I'm using 2 new weapons, the SMG, LC-10 SMG, as well as the handgun, Diamatti handgun. Should be a good stream. Lots of Penne points wagering goes on during those streams. People really seem to enjoy it. Okay. Red vest is one. Let me grab it. Okay. Okay. Red vest. Some people would even go as far to say that the Dapper Red... Remember when I first instituted this, we called it the Dapper Red Vest? Some people would say that the red vest is the best. Actually, it wasn't. Wasn't it Dapper Gray? I don't even remember. It was so long ago now, I don't even remember. Tentacle 2070 gifted a subscription to a Tease Stan. Thank you for the gifted sub. That is helping us hit the subs goal. I appreciate that. Okay, are we ready? I hope you guys are ready to get started. I say get started. To resume with the trial. At this point, we're basically going like person by person, determining alibis for each person, right? So we gotta keep going and keep trying to determine alibis for the rest of the kids. And until we finally get it out. Again, my number one suspect would be Shuichi, because he's the one who left the classroom. No explanation of where he was during that time period. That's my guess. Or, again, we already surmised, like, someone... Well, actually, no, it can't be Shuichi. Well, maybe it could, because remember, our assumption is that someone either was already hiding in the library ahead of time, in which case it couldn't have been Shuichi, because he was in the classroom with Kaede, or that vent that goes to the library from the classroom has another way that we don't know about. Maybe it goes into another room. Shuichi knew that, so he went to the other room, crawled through the vent, killed Rantaro, right? Crawled back, and then ran back. It could be. We're not sure, but it could be. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's resume, everyone. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on with the trial. By the way, there was absolutely no time elapsed between the last video and this one. This vest magically just appeared on me out of thin air. It was amazing. The molecules just like condensed into a vest on my body. I totally didn't get up and put it on. Thank you to those who contributed during the break. All right, let's continue on. Here we go. So here we are. Sexist idiot Kaito says a man shouldn't apologize so easily because he's an idiot.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Okay.
No, Gonta understand, cause we gotta find culprit.
Shout out to Amplitory 2 who just resubscribed for a whopping 39 months. He's just looking extra cute today with a red vest, black t-shirt contrast. Alrighty then. Thank you, Amplitory, for the support. Alright.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Duh.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets
Duh.
along like this.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna stir the pot?
Are you stupid or something?
Nah.
I can't stand people having a good time.
Now he's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
What? What does that even mean?
Relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Does anyone understand what the fuck these things are saying?
Good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
This is going to be a long trial. We're probably not finishing this on today's stream, by the way. These trials could take upwards of like 4 to 5 hours sometimes. That's how long they are.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
Well, from the warehouse. Duh.
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
Okay. Okay.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Yeah, he got so quiet, I didn't know I had to push the button to advance. I was like,
Huh? It's nothing.
Uh-oh, did he get a thought? A random thought.
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
I'm sure that'll work.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
If they're human? Oh. The ghost?
Are you referring to
It's none of anyone's business. Oh, I get it. The robot, duh.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up.
Okay.
Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library,
Okay.
maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It
Okay.
would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
Okay.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Well, who does know about the trap? Right? Like, they didn't really tell anyone, did they? I'm trying to recall. Did they tell anyone about the trap? I know that, you know, Mew made the cameras, but didn't know that they were setting up a trap in the library. Did they tell anyone else about the trap? Not until it was already, they were already going to the library after the alarm went off, right? So I don't think anyone else knew about it.
Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Huh.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
What? Atua told her?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Nuh.
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
She's nuts.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Okay.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Right. Well, I think the vent.
Super serious, brother.
Okay.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Wait for a culprit to enter the library without being caught by cameras. Is it possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah, ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Well, actually, Monokuma would, because they have cameras in every single room. Remember, they have those monitors and cameras set up? That's the premise, at least of the first two games, is that the entire school or island in the second game was wired with cameras, so they would always know who the murderer was, but it was up to them to determine who the true murderer was during the trial, and that's how Monokuma would be able to know if they were right or not. Okay. Okay, what's this? Oh, another non-stop debate. Okay. Alright, hold on.
The culprit was
I know about the card reader dust. I know about the library event, right?
hiding in the library the whole...
My Maki's account. Okay. So wait, she's saying that they were in...
Before
Yeah.
Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Right, this is what I was
Where
saying.
would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
No.
So you're saying the culprit
Nope,
was
because the
lying
card
right
reader
there?
dust. There's no way. We can fast forward through the whole thing. We know it's card reader dust is the dispute stat. Yep. I don't need to hear it. We can go right back to the hidden door thing. Okay, here we go. Boom! Wrong.
That's wrong.
You're
I don't
supposed
think
to
I
be
got the
following the
perfect
game,
counter. I
following the
missed it
fun
slightly.
gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. Okay.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
Right.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Yes.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
The dust is still there. Yep. Because if the card reader wasn't used, that means the mastermind didn't hide there.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader.
Hero Reader says, did I ever play League of Legends? Apparently, see, I don't remember ever playing League of Legends, but apparently when I think when I first got one of my new computers back in the day, a million years ago, I think I did play League of Legends on it, and I recorded it, and people were like, oh, there's a video of you playing League of Legends as a test video or something. I'm like, I don't remember ever playing it at all. Like, I don't remember booting the game. So if I did, it was the quickest thing ever, and I never played it again. Yeah, I totally don't remember it. Okay.
If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
Hello, Technical 2070. What's going on today? How you doing?
The bookcase hadn't been opened,
Right.
so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
We know that. We know it wasn't open.
The fog has lifted.
Argue? Oh, what's this? Apparently this guy wants to argue. Ryoma.
You've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Okay, and that was actually something we were talking about. Right.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
You've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? Let's explain the controls. You'll counter the other person's claim and argue against it. This is brand new, by the way. A blade, time, your truth cylinder, select your truth bullet, mood. Huh. Okay. Move your truth blade with the left thumbstick and align it with your opponent's claim. Alright. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing X. With the truth blade, cut with the truth blade by pressing triangle. Oh wait, you're right. This was in part 2. I remember cutting words in the second game. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with the truth blade strike. If you don't have the correct truth blade, you'll not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3. The more you cut, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the person's remarks, it'll skew towards their advantage. Okay? Then you have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock occurs. When that happens, mash X as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with the true sword of bee's knees? Not really. Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also V-agree. Thanks for your time. Alright. So, this is going to be very weird. Okay.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
Wait, what?
Since the culprit was there before the cameras were put.
What? I didn't know I was supposed to be doing this. The culprit was there before the I'm losing because I don't know what's going on. The culprit was there before the cameras were placed.
What do I do?
I don't know. What will we do to dispute that?
They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Wow, what a moron!
I don't know what to do. What the fuck?
Paid attention, dumbass.
I don't even understand. How do I counter any of that?
Even if we rule out the hidden door.
Yeah?
The library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
I'm supposed to keep cutting it?
Was
Oh.
there before the cameras were placed. They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
So I'm supposed to just cut even if it's not countering
But
anything.
killed him and ran away. Wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro.
Okay, listen to this argument.
Once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none.
Oh, hold on. Rejoin everyone.
Wiser.
Oh, I don't know. That's not right. I'm seriously the holes in his argument. I have evidence that present could break his argument.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's
It said
gathered around the
rejoining
body,
everyone, but I don't know how to counter that.
all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we
Rejoin everyone? What counters that he rejoined everyone? I don't know. I don't know. I really have no idea.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
I don't
Rejoin
understand.
everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
How do you counter that? I don't understand. Like, oh, I have to press triangle? Well, it didn't say that. It never explained that. How do I disprove that that the killer rejoined everyone? It's not his belongings. The front entrance photos?
Once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin
I don't know.
everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Probably not. It's probably wrong. I don't get it.
The culprit met him inside the library?
Miserable.
That doesn't seem possible.
Just
though.
miserable.
I don't understand what the point of the truth bullets was.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door.
Apparently I had the right one, because she's talking about the front door, right?
This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in.
Okay.
This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Okay.
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement.
Oh, so what she's saying is, I get it. What she's saying is there's absolutely no way the killer could have committed the murder and stayed in the room because the front camera shows every single one of them running through the front door. It wasn't like there was conspicuously someone missing from the camera shots showing that someone might have already been in the room. So she's using the front door photos as evidence that everyone was outside of the room and no one else was inside. Which is bullshit, because we know someone was in there and killed him. They just found a way out. They weren't in the room. They found a way out. Okay. Major Wright did a 100-bit cheer and says, if you come to Phil's home, expect you to bring him a can of Chef Boyardee.
In these pictures.
Okay. So I had the right evidence selected by
There
accident.
was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Huh.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
He's deep in thought again.
Yes.
Why is he deep in thought? Okay. He has one of those deductive minds. So what it is he's figuring it out and not telling anyone. For some reason, he's not publicly saying what he's thinking, but he probably figured it out already. Right? Then again, I guess it's not him. I don't know. I think what we're essentially figuring out here is that whoever did this went through the vent. They had to have. They couldn't have been in the room because we have pictures showing everyone stumbling in the room through the front door. They couldn't have been in the hidden door because there was dust on the card reader and the photos showed the door still being closed. Right? They didn't go through the back door or front door at all during this because the photos have evidence of that. So in reality, the only way someone could have gotten into the library to kill Rantaro was through the vent. The problem with that is Kaede was with the vent the whole time. We were there. The camera was in the fucking classroom and showed her in the classroom. She was freaking out a little bit. Remember, she grabbed the broom. She swept the classroom while he was gone and everything. And then he came back. So it couldn't have been her either. It's not her. Definitely not her. Like I said, the only assumption I can make is that that vent goes somewhere else and we don't know it. The vent actually goes to a different room. And we don't know it yet. I think what he may be, okay, put yourself in the shoes of this character. Shuichi left the classroom. So he's thinking the only way someone could have gone to the library was through the vent, and who did he leave in the room with the vent? Kaede. He thinks Kaede committed the murder. That's why he's not saying anything, because he's buddy-buddy with her, and he doesn't want her to know that he's suspecting her. You see that? But we know she didn't do it. Because we were with her the whole time. She's the protagonist. So I think there's going to be a big twist where he'll accuse her. And then we have to find a way to defend her. But I don't know how we're going to because she was by herself. She has no alibi. So maybe this will do a big drama thing where everyone's accusing her and then something twists. Yeah. Because the question is how the hell... They had to use the vent to get in. But my question then is how? You know what I mean? The vent has to go to another room. Has to. Okay. Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. He's worried about something. Yeah, he's worried that she's the one who did it.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
Right.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
It's almost like they were oh, what am I reading? I'm reading with their voice acting.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Oh my god, the non-existent magic.
Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
Just a pair of floating legs walking around.
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
Right, but he's gonna say I left, leaving her alone, and he thinks it's her.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Duh.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. We do? The stacked books? Yeah! The stacked books. They were stacked in front of the vent. I forgot about that. There's a stack of books in front of the vent.
I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me.
If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed.
Ah.
While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
Oh, I guess that's possible.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
Oh, what the hell? I can move the camera around. I didn't even know this. Look. I just figured it out.
Maybe divine intervention?
Oh my god, here we go again with this nonsense.
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Wait, what? What's that mean?
Huh? Intervals?
We didn't know that everything was on interval.
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
What is she talking about? They're not on intervals. They're on motion sensors.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Yeah, we didn't know about any interval.
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
She's a fucking idiot.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled camera.
She did, and he kept that a secret?
What? Shuichi?
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I guess I forgot to tell you.
Oh, now we have a new prime suspect. Why did he withhold evidence? He purposely withheld evidence.
How could you forget to tell me?
Yeah.
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Uh-oh.
I guess I just forgot to mention. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, the ultimate detective, whose job it is to document all important evidence, forgot the key evidence. Sure.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
It's only natural? Yeah, right. Illmatic Ride just choose to take a shot of Hennessy. Now I'm strong enough to face the madness. Alright. Liquid Courage. We're the old cure-alls, right? Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cheer.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Yeah, it still doesn't mean anything. There's no way they could have come in the front door because... There's no way they could have come in the front door because it still would have either shown them walking in or them walking in between the other people walking in. So that's not possible. It's got to be back door. Okay, so the culprit came in the back door. What it is Rantaro walked through the back door and this person knew about the camera intervals and walked in right behind him so the camera didn't go off and take the picture. That's how they got in. It wasn't the vent. It was the back door. Yeah, the rear door. There you go.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Right.
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Shuichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
Right.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
But no, that's not what happened. And we know that because 2 pictures were taken where Rantaro was in front of the bookcase. So if the first picture was taken, a flash goes off, right? He's probably, it's dark in there. He's probably like, what the hell was that? So now he's looking all around. Where did the flash come from? It takes him 30 seconds to figure out where the flash came from. And that's the second picture in front of the bookcase where he finally finds the camera. But as he finds the camera, the person snuck up behind him and killed him. So there's at least 30 seconds to a minute of time that took place there, you see? So no, the person did not come and kill him and run right back out. There was time for him to get to the middle bookcase, open it, take one picture, turn 30 seconds.
Are you a functional retard?
Go
I
up
have
to the
to
camera,
ask.
second picture gets taken. So that's not the case. There was not a fast job or anything like that. So I guess then the question would be, we know how the killer got into the room. How did the killer get out of the room? I don't know. I don't know how the killer got out of the room. All right, let's
Do you
continue.
want to play the fucking game?
Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
Okay.
That means the culprit was Mew all along.
Nah.
Since she knew about the intervals.
No, we already know it's not her because she was in the cafeteria. She has an alibi.
Don't be an asshole!
Nah.
I have an alibi. Remember
The-
the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
We just said it, stupid. You're in trouble.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
And he did leave.
Give, Shuichi.
He did leave the classroom. He was a suspect. I told you, I thought that it was him all along.
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Yeah, he's gonna say something here.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Look at him. He's having a heart attack. Get the defibrillator out.
Hey, Shuichi. What's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
What the hell? By the way, what is Ryoba holding in his hand? It looks like a cigarette, but it's animated to be like black. I wonder if in Japan, if it is a cigarette, but they censored it for American audiences. I wondered. No way, Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Huh. What is this? Ass trial? What does that say? Oh, intermission. Class trial. Oh, it's a new segment. Ass trial. Oh, good. Couldn't read it. I wouldn't put it past this game. It's time for the ass trial. Oh my god. The trial's raising towards a conclusion. You know who the culprit is. Obviously I know because I know everything. Oh, know everything. Know everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood. He has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Nomadic Ride cheered again, and he said, I wish there was another way to stack $1. Hard times make me want to holler. All right, thank you for the cheer. And Kula cheers as Phil. Thank you, Kula, for the cheer. I appreciate that. All right. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you sure smell like one. Ugh.
Now then.
Since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, it's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundations. Trust me and enjoy the class trial without any worries. Alright. Ass trial resumed. Yeah.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
We're likely not going to finish this. I have about 35 minutes left on today's stream. We've already been doing this trial for about an hour and a half. I almost guarantee you we're not finishing it today. We're a bit close to the end, but we probably can't finish it today. Alright.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
I'm just gonna ignore everything that guy says. He's a fucking idiot. He says the dumbest shit. What the fuck? He says nothing. Monodom. Okay.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
No, he wasn't. You're a liar.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
No, he left.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna check out the basement. Yep. I'll come with you, and he told her to stay. Stay and keep watch.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because the time it took Shuichi to return, the security sensor was going off the murder weapon. Let's try the security sensor.
I get it.
Right.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
But wait a minute. But he said you could mute it, remember? Remember he said you could mute the alarm? So maybe he muted it the first time it went off, and somehow he set it... Well, then again, how would he have set it up to go off again when he was not in the room? I guess that's a good point. It at least proves someone else went into the library that wasn't him. Yeah. How on earth... Actually, whoa, wait a minute. That clears them both. That clears Kaede and that clears Shuichi. The alarm went off when they were together in the classroom. And no one else additional. No, wait a minute. No. I'm going about this all wrong. Hold on a minute. The sensor would have went off when Rantaro showed up. When Rantaro first went into the room, that's when the security sensor should have gone off. Right? And they were together when that happened. Then they ran downstairs, ran into the other people in the hallway, went into the library, and Rantaro was dead. So that should clear them, because that absolutely should clear them, because nothing else. You gotta think.
You want to play the fucking game?
No, it doesn't clear them. I figured it out. I figured that out. There's two pictures of Rantaro in front of the bookcase. The first one would have been an alarm that would have gone off, but the sensor was muted for some reason.
Wait a minute.
The second one was the real trigger, which then they ran downstairs for. But no, it still clears them.
What do I do?
There were two alarms that went off. One was probably muted. One was the real alarm. And that was the picture where he was right at the camera, and that's when he was murdered. So that means it can't be either of them. It can't be either of them because
shut up
the
this
alarms
dude
went
being
off
a
when
moron?
Yeah. The first alarm would have been Rantaro going to the moving bookcase. That's the first picture. The second alarm is when he's right in front of the camera, moments before he dies. The second alarm is probably the one that went off when they were together. But that would clear them. That would mean it's neither of them. I have no idea. Let's continue. I'm trying to figure it out and I'm getting confused.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door.
Right.
Which means he was still alive.
Right. That's correct.
If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
Okay.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
Okay.
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Why does his face look super evil? Oh my god, what happened to his face? Okay. Yep, then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Okay.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Huh. Okay.
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time.
Shit. That's an interesting premise.
And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor.
Wow, that would actually fit.
To make the security alarm go off.
That would fit. But wait a minute. No, it wouldn't, because then why would the camera have gone off if there was no sensor to trigger the camera? So that's incorrect. There would have been no pictures of Rantaro in front of the door if that were the case.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. I got to do something. Okay, so at this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Time your truth bullets to be just right so they won't be interrupted by white noise. You can use a silencer with X to shoot down white noise. Why would you do that? Not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you get additional time. What a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity. Well, you're welcome. Okay. Okay. Hidden door photos.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered.
No, that's wrong.
Probably the wrong thing. Watch. It's probably not right. Break.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then
I had it right.
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Okay, good. I was correct.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see...
Uh-huh. Nothing.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Well, wait a minute. Let's guess. Let's guess that he's right and it was Shuichi. And if Shuichi actually had the sensor in his hand, Shuichi ran in after Rantaro 30 seconds after he had entered so the camera doesn't go off at the rear door. He hides in there. He waits for Rantaro to open the bookcase. When he does that, he clicks the sensor himself to set off the camera for the very first time. And since he has the alarm on him, it doesn't make a sound. He muted it. Rantaro, looking for the camera, finds it again. He clicks it again to make a second photo. Murders him. Okay. But there's a couple holes here. The first hole would be, how the hell does Shuichi leave the library and not get noticed? That's number one. The other hole is, how did he set the sensor off when he was in the classroom with Kaede later to let them know that there was movement in the library? What would have triggered that? Because the library was still, the door was still open. So it wasn't the door auto-closing. I don't know. There's still a lot of holes here. There's still a lot of plot holes that I haven't figured out yet. Hurdy-gurdy, man in disguise, cheers. Said, these games are legit your forte. I know it's hard to do them a lot because of their unpopularity, but you really should try Her Story. It's maximum 2 streams. Yeah, is that a murder mystery too? Maybe I will eventually. If you guys are liking this. Alright, we still got some holes. Let's continue.
You're giving up that easily?
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Uh-oh, Ryoma again.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this?
Ryoma's smart. And you see, it looks like he's holding a cigarette, but it looks like they colored it black so that it wouldn't look like a cigarette anymore. I get the feeling in Japan it probably is a cigarette, but they didn't want to promote smoking in the United States. Oh yeah, look at his proto. It's coming out of his mouth in his photo. I wonder if it was a cigarette in Japan. They changed, they censored it, right? Alright, anyway.
The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Right.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Okay. Special delivery! Special delivery!
No alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library.
Right.
And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
Right.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Oh! He had the sensor on him and he could make the alarm go off. I see what they're saying. All that would actually work, except there's no way he could have left the room without a sensor going off and showing him either at the rear door or the front door.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Okay.
How needless and complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Okay.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
Benzugo Liv says, I honestly thought the game would be boring to watch, but seeing how engaged I am with it makes it fun to watch. I love the trials. The trials are the best part of this game. In between time, it could be pretty boring sometimes, admittedly. But once you get to the murders and the trials, the game gets really interesting. And I do want to try to figure it out. So, yeah, I mean, I love this. This is very interesting to me. I love murder mysteries. I do. Any movie or story that's a murder mystery, I really like it. So, okay. So, Shuichi's the culprit.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Yeah, why is he being so quiet? Huh.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
You gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of the debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. What? Did you hear that? A lie? I know it sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. Sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. What? Don't worry, there are no lies in the tutorial. I always should win. If everything worked appropriately, I would always win. There will be times in the debate that you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. When you hold triangle, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing triangle shoots the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, you become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. If you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. Also, I heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route? What? Let's say that only those who lie well are able to find it. Thank you muchly.
My laugh sounds like ack.
So the thing that the thing that's crazy about this is she likes Shuichi so much, or trusts him so much, that she's gonna lie to protect him, even though, quite frankly, there's no evidence to refute what people are saying. She just thinks he didn't do it, and because of that, she's gonna lie and fuck over the whole trial. Like, is that smart? I don't know if that's very smart. Uniturtle1 gave a sub to Hugabees TV. Congratulations, Hugabees TV. Thank you, Uniturtle.
It's none of anyone's business.
Support. Okay. So.
What do I do?
One more time.
The security sensor.
What do I do?
Yep.
Shuichi also.
What do I do?
Also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro
what do I
moved
do?
the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic striped receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
Praise be Tua. We've solved this case.
Oh my god.
So Shuichi was just...
What do I do?
So the basis for the suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver, so that's what we lie about. Yep. We're gonna say she had YouTube mode on.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on. Shuichi also.
What? It missed.
But he had it.
Oh, it missed.
And so when Rantaro moved
I swear it was dead on and it completely missed.
A picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Afterwards, he said murder had just
Sensor was placed
okay,
on the movie.
We're gonna do it again.
She also.
What? Oh my god, come on! It doesn't change anything as long as it was Shuichi who had the receiver. What?
Let's go over the case one more time.
What?
The security sensor.
But we're lying, so we're supposed to say it's not on him. How does this not work?
But he had it turned off.
What? I don't understand.
So when Rantaro...
I don't understand what's going on. Why it didn't work? Oh, I'm supposed to hold triangle.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I'm supposed to hold the button and release it. It's a new mechanic. Oh my god.
What do I do? What do I do?
Alright. I had it right, I just didn't do the right motion.
What do I do?
Okay.
The security sensor was placed on.
What do I do?
Shuichi also.
What do I do?
Great.
But he had it turned off.
What do
I
I
fucking
do?
missed! Oh my god!
What do I do? What do I do?
Oh my god! The stupid thing
What do I
blocked.
do? What do I do?
Ugh!
What do I do?
By the way, you guys can see the timer. It's under my camera.
What do I
It's 2 minutes
do?
now? I'm down to 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to move my
What do I
camera
do?
for the trial
What do-
too because it blocks shit.
The security sensor was placed on
Okay,
the
hold
moving
on.
bookcase.
But he had it turned off.
Okay, did it work? What?
And so when Rantaro moved...
Why the fuck didn't it work? Yo, come on. I'm gonna run out of time. It didn't work for no reason. I hit it dead center. Oh my god. I don't know why it didn't count. I only have a minute 13 seconds left. I don't understand what happened.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
I don't have time to do it. I have to, dude. There's no time to fucking do it.
Rantaro moved the bookcase.
This is incredibly stupid. There's no time to fucking do it. Because you have to shoot the thing that's blocking it, and then you have to hit it.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out
Oh
of
my god.
He grabbed the security.
I'm out of time. I only have 30 seconds left.
Afterwards, he set off the
This sucks. Yeah, this new mechanic of holding the button and releasing is terrible. It's trash.
Let's go over the case one more time. The security sensor was placed on the moving
bookcase.
Oh my god, that's it. I'm done. It keeps blocking it.
And so when Rantaro
I'm fucked.
moved...
It's over. I only have 10 seconds left. I can't do it. Yeah, it's over. This is so stupid. You fucking have it block it and you can't do it. That's it. It's over. Done debating. That's it. She's done. It's voting time.
He won't give up.
That was really stupid.
Placed on the moving bookcase.
Feel your levels rising. See? I can't shoot it. Fuck this. This fucking dumb shit, man. How do they think this is good? Come on. The whole just get to the fucking trial. No, I have to do this dumb shit. The semblance of gameplay. This is stupid as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shuichi also.
Okay. Fire! What the fuck? I hit it dead center! I hit it dead center! And it didn't count. I hit it in the center. Oh my god. You gotta be joking.
Security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shoot. He also hit the receiver.
Fire! Hit it! Oh my god!
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase...
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase,
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't hit it. I seriously can't do it.
Shuichi also had the...
Turn this lie into the truth.
From a certain point of view, I got the trophy. It's a me gamer. It's a me Mario gamer gifted a sub to Sassy
What
Girl.
do I do?
Rats. Thank you.
What do I do?
And also, Hurdy-Gurdy Man in Disguise cheered and said this actually is made for touchscreens. It's a Vita game.
What do I do?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
What do I do?
Oh my god.
What do I do?
Forgot?
Alright, so now she's lying. Fuck!
To tell you the truth,
What do I do?
I had the receiver.
What do I do?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
What do I do?
Lying to protect him. Why?
What do I do?
This doesn't make any sense that she would do this. She,
What
she
do I
trusts him
do?
or likes him so much
What do I
that
do?
she lies. It's a me, Mario Gamer did 100-bit cheers. How are you enjoying the game overall besides this one part?
What do
like
I do?
It. Like people said, this has been the best stream because I'm into the story, trying to figure out the mystery. You know, I really like that. This one part with the problem is with this series, they try to have semblance of gameplay. Oh, you're gonna shoot things. You're gonna piece together the order of events. None of that's needed. All you need to do is just have people talk it out and solve the mystery. But instead, they try. Oh, there's gonna be gameplay elements now here to act like it's like an action game. It's not. It's not an action game.
All right,
it's a
so
visual
game
novel.
porn is
And
awesome.
so those parts are kind of annoying. They always were. In the previous games, you have things that would fuck up. You'd be so frustrated. And it's the same thing here. They're actually not needed at all. But they're in it. So what are you gonna do? But I like the game.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
It's,
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life. Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Right. Okay, wait a minute. But that doesn't make sense either. I just had a thought in my head. I was like, why would someone lie to prove the wrong outcome? Like, let's say all the evidence right now is saying Shuichi is the murderer. And I'm thinking in my head, the reason that she's defending him because she likes him so much.
24/7.
In reality, maybe she's trying to lead everyone astray because she's the murderer. And then if she's the murderer, she'll get off scot-free. She'll not be declared the murderer.
Now this
you
shocks
see?
me.
And then, no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If she's the murderer, she wants him to be declared the murderer, which is wrong. So then she gets away. So she can't be the murderer. If she were the murderer, she'd be going along with this. That's right. If she were the murderer, she'd be going along with this to get him declared the murderer.
What the fuck?
So that she could get away. So it's not her. She's just stupid. She's actually just stupid. She's a moron who's defending the guy for absolutely no fucking reason. Right? Yeah. I don't see the... This is like a logic hole in the game. I don't get it.
Words from a true heart.
Blah 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 blah
I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Wait, less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
I just realized.
Oh,
here
like,
we go.
both
Now he's talking about
Yumiko
WWE
and-
champions. So
was
he's a
it
piece of
Suzuki?
shit.
They
basically said almost nothing. You this entire piece of trial. donkey Like, shit. Don't even have a How part about to do this? You can only How think there'll about be a this? major part in future trials. There's, like, WWE nothing in champions. this trial so far. All right. WWE champions Hurry, you're lives gonna rent swear to free God, you better not in leave me your say next time on Dragon motherfucking Ball Z head. on this stream. The I thing is, don't I have 9 minutes left, WWE dude. I only have 9 minutes left. You So do. I'm gonna play for 9 minutes. You and I gotta save probably it, know that's it, way and more we'll about the continue next fucking time. game Yeah, than I I don't ever have will time to finish the because trial you're an today. idiot. You're an obsessed loser.
Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
The
I most certainly have.
looks like he was gonna lift it to the sky and ascend to heaven for a second.
You are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
See, I'm just trying to think, what would be the reasons why she would lie to protect him? Okay, he's her friend or whatever, but, right? If she's innocent, and he's the only one who right now could be the culprit, why would she want to die for him? Doesn't make any sense. They just met. It's like they're lifelong friends or nothing, right? If she were the killer, she would want him to be called the killer because she knows she's the killer, not him, in which case she'd get off scot-free. So I have no idea what's going on right now with this plot line. I'm confused.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Ha! There you go.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or
What
not
do I
to
do?
believe, Kaede?
want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
Considering the fact he hasn't said a word, that's what's the most suspicious about all of this.
He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate.
The game devs were basically completely uninspired idiots who didn't understand how to make combat in any kind of a game. Were soulmates.
Shuichi's the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Shuichi did it?
Nah.
Then let's just vote already!
So they're gonna freaking vote anyway. Huh.
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
I agree. But I don't know if Atawa agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
Nah.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Whoa, is a microphone in his belly?
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
What the fuck? Is this something new?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Yeah, what is she talking about?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. How do you know that? We vote for him, all hope is lost. How does she know that? I won't be able to save anyone. But I haven't lost hope yet, I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. I don't understand. You're split down the middle. Times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. Oh my god. You argue your opinions against each other. Look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them into correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject on your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword up and down on the D-pad. Press triangle to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, your opponent's keyword will be revealed. When all the statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap the display button on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Oh my god. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Jesus, this is brand new and it sounds complicated. This will be the last thing we do today. Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming you. Oh no. What the hell? Why is this happening?
What do I do?
Why is this happening? Ugh.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
How do I do this?
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Ah.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi! Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Okay.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo! Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Aha.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
There we go.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
The reports don't match, we won't be able to make a convincing argument. I'm going to convince everyone Shuichi is not the culprit. Hey, gangster, I never gave any medical advice at all, so the next time that you post up something stupid like that in stream chat, you will be permanently banned. Since you were already permanently banned and you were begged to come back and I let you. You post that shit again, you'll be permanently banned.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede.
Hirumi!
The receiver.
Shuichi.
Kibo!
Okay.
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver. That's Kaede.
There we go.
I'll do it.
crouch bind. Oh, circle. Oh, look at this. Oh, miss. Oh, change the button. Oh. Oh, oh my God. It's so silly. Oh my God. Dooley says we're like 15, 20 minutes away from learning who the killer is. Well, I don't have any time. We have 2 minutes left on the stream. So he says, everyone believe me, Shuichi is not the culprit.
If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
The...
If that happens, everyone will be executed.
How does she know, though?
I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
How do they know that?
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
This is so dumb. It's seriously dumb that this is like, they're just defending him just because they like him. Not because there's any evidence.
Well,
oh my God, I kicked up joking.
Not our culprit. Then who is?
I seriously...
We're already
exhausted
exhausted
all possible
avenues
Oh my
of
God.
discussion.
No way. There has to
What
be
the
something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
He hasn't said a word.
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've
All
been
right.
quiet for a while.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save now. It just makes sense before Shuichi speaks and possibly flips everything on its head. Let's save. And this is gonna be where we end today. And I apologize. I know it's a cliffhanger for those on stream and on YouTube. It's a crazy cliffhanger, but I'm completely out of time. But this is good. This is a good stopping point because it seems like he's gonna speak up and tell us why he's been quiet the entire time. So hopefully he does. Next time around. Next time around when we play, we're gonna get our answers that we deserve. Our answers. God damn it. Alright, so thank you guys. That's it. I just saved. Thank you guys for a great stream. Obviously, thank you for the level of support on this stream. I was not expecting this much support for Danganronpa. Apparently, people really like the playthrough, which I'm pleased about, obviously. Yes, you can expect that I'll be this level of engaged for the playthrough when we're doing the murder investigations. Like, I'm into it. I like mysteries. I'm trying to figure out. I like it. Just like you guys, my mind's racing trying to figure out the different possibilities. So next time around, we get our answer. All right? And that'll be later this week. In fact, today's Monday, so it'll be Thursday. My last streaming day of the week is when we'll get our answer on what's going on here. All right, guys? All right. Thank you for a great stream. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the cliffhanger. Until next time. Very nice. All right, everyone. Time for a break. I'm going to upload this gameplay to DSP Gaming. Tonight, it's Call of Duty on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, using the LC-10 and the Diameti handgun. Probably going to go for some crazy kill streaks with the Diameti again, because I'm trying to level it up to dual wield them, which apparently is incredibly overpowered. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you tonight, hopefully, for Call of Duty. If not, tomorrow is going to be the continuation of Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, paired with Street Fighter tomorrow, okay? This game, Danganronpa, will continue on Thursday as the main stream, so we'll be able to finish the trial, get advancement, and move on to the next part of the plot, which is good. It won't just be like, you know, not enough time. We should definitely have more than enough time to get a big chunk into the game Thursday, all right? Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I will see you tonight for Call of Duty. Peace out.
Business related, I still have it.
Say goodbye. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Change a thing. The toughest choice behind you now. You can do anything. One voice, but you can sing. Don't change a thing. Embrace your fears and find their meaning. Time ends the suffering. A forgotten path, a newfound dream. Take comfort in the life you've made. These memories can't be erased. Grasp onto what you love, and you will find the strength to move on.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every track. I'm a monster. track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every track. I'm a monster.
Sunlight emerging from the past to breathe the breezy morning air at last.
We walk the sunken highways, we wander ridden roads, the emptiness becoming our abode.
We're starting over, built something new. We've been a long, long time waiting, but we made it. Started over, red, white, and blue. It's a brand new American dream for me and you. These West Virginia wildwoods across the world of waste, a garden with no fences and no gates.
We're lighting up the towns. Our reclamation day has come around.
We're starting over, built something new. We've been a long, long time waiting, but we made it through. We're starting over, red, white, and blue. It's a brand new American dream for me and you. And like a mushroom cloud we rise and spread over each road and mountain range. New wars to wrangle and new blood to shed. We know that some things never change. We're starting over, build something new. We've been a long, long time waiting, but we made it through. We're starting over, red, white, and blue. It's a brand new American dream for me and you. It's a brand new American dream for me and you.
Tiger, row, tiger, row.
If you had a feeling, cause I'm living out today. I haven't seen your face, though back from far away. Oh, isn't that fake for you? All I wanted is a chance, I just needed an excuse to see you. You can't take your pretty face and march outside. I opened the door for you. It wasn't love between us, it wasn't time they called us. You need to let this go. Just forget the hell I want. Just forget the hell I was. Just forget the hell I was. Hey, I guess this is me, writing songs of a love forgone. But I guess I have to. Now we became 2 1 from 1 2. I read already 3 pages and 2 years of my life. Look what you made me do. I smile, no thanks to you. You can't take your pretty face and march outside. I opened the door for you. It wasn't love between us, it wasn't time they called us. You need to let this go. If you did, just forget who the hell I want. Just forget who the hell I was.
Oh no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking word. I'm coming to you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done.